So Steve, I did a mystery call the other day and it was very difficult to get a word in edgewise.
Right.
So what I had said that I was interested in having photographed wasn't even spoken about. The bookings consultant was very enthusiastic but spoke for about 5 minutes without taking a breath about everything other than what I had said that I was interested in.
Okay.
And how often are you seeing this sort of thing happening, and what do you think it kind of relates to?
Well, first of all, how did it make you feel? Being on the phone with, you've done a mystery call, and you've picked a random studio and rung them, and they delivered a whole lot of information to you. How did you feel about that?
Well, it wasn't relevant to me, so it made me feel like I might as well have just hung up.
So if you were having photos done, who is that all about?
About me.
And so because they made it all about them, well, you felt that they made it about them, did you leave the call feeling inspired at all?
Oh, no.
To book them? No.
No.
So I suppose, the message is that we need to build desire. The biggest thing about communication that seems to be missing with a lot of the studios that I work with, or with a lot of photographers that I work with, is the element of listening. Whereby most people are constantly asking, what do I say? Is there a script? How do I answer this and how do I answer that? The best communication that you'll ever have with a client results from great questions that is drawing something about the essence of who they are, so you can get a better understanding. So it's our job as photographers to seek to understand our subjects rather than believing that our client, it's up to us to tell our clients, because nobody wants to be told anything, ever.
I'm laughing because in this call, the bookings consultant actually said, oh, hang on a second, what else did I need to tell you? And I was trying to say something to them, but they didn't hear me.
That was your chance to interrupt them.
Well, I tried.
And they wouldn't let you.
I tried, no, they just kept talking.
So it's almost like they have a script and somebody hits play and they're just delivering a whole lot of stuff. But in reality, most people want to be heard. Most people want to be validated. And if we are being true to our clients, we should be looking for something specific, something unique about them or their relationships to make the subject of what we're about to create for them, as opposed to making it all about us. So obviously, what we provide is important, but you need to find out what you're working with and what the client's needs are, and then match our services to what the client's needs are, as opposed to, here's all my services, let me lay them all out for you, pick one. Is that what it felt like?
Yeah, with the products that were communicated to me.
So do you remember, at the end of the conversation, once they had told you about all their products, were there any that you were inspired to purchase?
There was no inspiration at all in the phone call, but if I had been someone who knew nothing about the photography industry or what products were available, I wouldn't have even known what they were talking about.
Right. Well, you would assume most clients would have no idea about what those things are and how that's relevant to them. So, the assumption that people understand photographic terms, understand what we call our products, is really false. I had a client the other day. There seemed to be, have you had a look at our website? Go to our website, have a look and call us after you've gone through it. They're just, for that particular client or that particular person, there seemed this total abdication from discussing product, discussing price, because they listed it on their website. And the reality is that most people, when they look at those prices, don't really understand what it means.
No.
And so they don't think any of that relates to them.
So true.
And what we do is we abdicate.